What's up, bro? So it's your boy Placane right here, bro. And I'm having an argument. I'm having an argument right now, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm having an argument right now. And this argument like stems from something that's pretty serious. And this seriousness comes from something that you may or may not be subscribing to. Now, we're having an argument right now about something pretty serious. And I'm going to get to that serious point here in a minute after I drink some of this fucking drink. Because this shit's important. I'm trying to educate y'all. I'm trying to educate y'all. And at the same time, I'm trying to progress the human race. Now, my boy, his argument was that let me contradict myself real quick and hit on this expert. My boy's argument was, we're talking about music. And what his argument was, he doesn't like listening to bands that are considered sellouts. So a band that is considered, in his opinion, to feed the masses exactly what they want, feed the 99% exactly what they want, and in turn make money off of it. My argument was that regardless of the music that he listens to, whatever band that he's listening to is a sellout. Because bands are created for the same reason that anything is created in society today. The same reason that this video is being made today. To attract an audience and to make money. With that being said, he may not listen to bands that feed the mass, but he listens to bands on a daily basis because I listen to the music that he listens to, and I fuck with that music too because I love music. To me, life is music because music is the best expression of self. We just explain it and then we get our checks in the mail. It's fucked up, ain't it? Eminem said it the best. I'll say it again. We just explained it, and then we get our checks in the mail. It's fucked up, ain't it? It's fucked up, but it's the fact of the matter. Regardless of what you say or what you're repping or how you're portraying your music, I don't care if it's rock, dubstep, or rap. Regardless of the music that you're putting out, regardless of the shit that you're saying, you're feeding a certain group of people. Now, he listens to music that might be a little bit of alternative. Is the best I can describe it. Now, this music that he listens to may not feed the masses, and he may see them as not being sellouts, but they're feeding a certain population because there's a huge population of people that don't want to subscribe to the mass. There's a huge population of people that want to consider themselves the others. And he listens to a song, I forget the band, but the fact of the matter is that they have a song called The Others. We Are the Others, you know, is how the song goes. It's how the chorus goes. It's sung by a female. And he may think, okay, well, it's subscribing to some sort of non-profit organization because of a death. But the fact of the matter is, there's a mass of people out there that will subscribe to a non-profit organization regarding a death. There's people out there, and it's a mass. It's just a different mass that they're feeding. Now, it may not be the general population mass, but it is a mass of. I'm not just talking about that song specifically. I don't need to know any of the content. I know enough about the human race to understand certain things, and the certain thing that I understand is this: everything today. And this is the blunt of the argument. It's not that everybody subscribes to greed, but at the end of the day, these bands would not be singing if they weren't making money. If they're not making money singing music, and if they're not making money portraying the roles that they're portraying, then they're making money otherwise. So let me ask you a question, Kethral. The band that sings We Are the Others, do they have full-time day jobs, or do they sing professionally full-time? I don't have the camera on you.
No, they sing full time.
Okay.
I don't really give a shit.
Okay, so you are part of a mass then, Joe. You are part of a mass that does not want to be part of the mass. You are part of a group of people. It's a mass, though. It's not an idiotic statement. It's an idiotic statement to you because you don't want to take it.
It's an idiotic statement.
Why is it an idiotic statement? You are part of a mass.
Stop.
Okay, we're going to let Joe go for now. And we're going to continue the stream. We're going to talk about other things. No, cool. I'm not going to stop the stream just because you tell me to stop the stream, Joe. No, just because you say
please. How many times can you say my name?
Joe, I'm not saying your last name, you idiot.
I don't give a fuck how many times can you say my fucking name.
What I'm saying basically is this.
How many times can you fuck up in one stream?
Bro,
every time you do this. There's no reason for this.
Because you don't agree. Because you don't agree. You're arguing, and that puts you as part of a mass. You are part of the non-mass.
Yes, you're part of a mass.
What mass am I part of? I'm part of a mass of idiocy?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it then. And I will subscribe to the mass of idiocy until the day that I die. Because the mass of idiocy is the mass of people that are going to change this world. Because the group of people that the group of people that exist in this world,
but transcendentalism,
that, thank you for saying that transcend the odds, that transcend everything, that put themselves above. I'm not going to get too deep with just this first stream here, but what I'm saying right now is
you have a stop button.
Enjoy things because you enjoy them, because that's what your personality as a human being relates to. No, I'm not. It's okay to be a part of a mass because you're part of a program that continues. Stop. Please, let me continue my statement. No, it's not, bro. Because you are a closed-minded person. Open your mind. Open your mind and let me finish my rant. Open your mind and let me finish my rant.
My mind is quite open.
It's okay to subscribe to a mass. Because as a mass, in the world that we live in, you are either a seller or you are a buyer. Either you're selling something, there's a lot of masses. There's a lot of masses. And at the end of the day, all the masses combine. At the end of the day, all the masses combine to make one great mass. Now, this one great mass, you can transcend, or you can agree and understand and either include yourself in or not include yourself in. So, I guess what I'm saying right now is, enjoy music because you enjoy music. The genre that you listen to is the genre that you listen to. Don't not listen to genres because you believe they're sellouts. Like the song Him and I by G-Eazy. That's an awesome song. And a lot of people can relate to it because a lot of people have been there. So take that shit to heart, nigga, because these motherfuckers are putting out these songs because motherfuckers can relate to it. And just because... Stop. You're not even part of this. You don't even want to be on camera. You don't have a say. Just because you might think that these people are just sellouts because the thing that they're saying, because they relate to the masses. We are part of the mass. We are the human motherfucking race, bro. And once we can finally say that the mass is not 99% anymore, it's 100%. We are all one at the end of the day. And I'm not going to get into any theological talk right now, but once we can fully understand that we are all one, we will finally be able to accept everything. Like, these people are making money off of their songs. They wouldn't be making money off of these songs if the mass could not relate to these songs. And just because you're part of the mass does not mean it's a bad thing. That's a good thing, because you can relate to human society. The more people out there that you can relate to, the better. And we'll get into theological talk later on, but right now, I want to say, don't discount anything in life just because you think it's a sellout. And that's the main argument that I'm putting out between me and Kethro right now. Don't discount anything because you think it's a sellout. They might be selling out, but they wouldn't be even selling anything if people could not relate to it. And the more people that can relate to it, the better. It's your boy Cocaine here. And we're gonna talk later about more theological type talks. We're gonna talk later about more transcendental thoughts. But I want to let you know, I want to let you all know that I love you, and God bless all of y'all. One. For real, for real.